Hi guys, welcome to Food Dudes DMV, Food and Family episode today. I'm frying up some pork chops, but also my mom had a bunch of leftover gravy from Thanksgiving. What do you do with that? Well, if you don't have turkey, doesn't mean just throw it away. You can do two things. Either one, you can get a turkey breast from the grocery store, roast that off in the oven and have that. Or you can get creative. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and use it for a topping to my skillet fried pork chops. Now, we have boneless pork chops, and I prefer the one with the bone in, but tip to save some money, what we did is that we bought a big pork tenderloin and cut it into chops. Then you put it in the freezer. It saves you some money because it's 4 to 5 dinners right there. So, and also another thing, no need to go out and buy any flavor packets. I'm going to show you what I do. I do it with my country fried steak. I do it with a bunch of other things, my chicken, on how to just season your own flour and use an egg wash and just skillet fry it. It's very easy and delicious. Let's go up to the kitchen and check it out. Okay, so we got everything set up here. If you see, here's our ingredients. All-purpose flour, and what do I season it with? Memphis style barbecue, which I've used for my ribs before, onion garlic powder, and then I got pepper for my egg wash. Now it's very important that you have a layer of flavor for every part of the pork chop. And here are the pork chops that we had. Like I said, they came as a big loin, so these are kind of thin, but that's okay, they'll cook faster. And then here is the leftover gravy, which I will start heating up in a pot. You're going to want to put it on low, and it'll heat up while you're making the pork chops. Also, don't forget, here's my cute assistant who right now is going to the bathroom. So we'll get the pork chop started and then she'll come out later. Alright, so I got the gravy in a pot on low, and we're starting to heat up the oil. That's going to take a little bit of time to heat up, so I'm going to go ahead and pre-dredge some of my pork chops. Here's one in the egg wash. I put it over to the flour. You see? In the background, you can probably hear that the Redskins are about to blow another game. This is exactly why I end up cooking, so that way I don't have to watch this. So we're going to go ahead, dredge these pork chops while the oil gets nice and hot, and then we will come back and fry these babies up. Alright, so the oil should be hot enough now. So I like to use separate tongs for the getting ready. And here we go. And let's take a look. Here we go. Nice sizzle. So I like to do 2 at a time, and then while I'm doing those 2, I will bread 2 more. So let's give this, I would say, 3 or 4 minutes on each side, and then we'll check them from there. Alright, let's flip it and take a look at it. Again, these are thinner. They have to be a little careful. The way you're going to know if they're done is how the middle feels. If the middle still is easy, that means it's still raw. If it starts to firm up, it's starting to cook nice for you. Okay, so if you can come over here and look, after about, I would say, 20-25 minutes of staying on low, the gravy has come back to life. It's nice and hot. If you see here, we got all the pork chops ready to go. And I'm heating over some leftover green beans and homemade mac and cheese that I made for Thanksgiving. Now, the mac and cheese I'll do on a different episode, but let's go ahead and assemble this plate. Pork chops done, gravy's done. If you look here, we got some of the leftovers, and you just take the gravy, and there you go. A good use of some leftover gravy from Thanksgiving. Alright, so we got full plate full here. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Pork has a lot of salt in it, but it's got good seasoning to the breading, nice and crisp. It's nice with the gravy. The gravy's nice and warm and creamy on a cold night. Once again, it goes to prove to you that you can save a buck or two by just simply reusing things. And this, I'll definitely have to show you guys. This is my homemade mac and cheese. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Say bye. Say bye-byes. Wave bye.
Now bye.